innovative part of this project, I think, is the way that you think about how you can use like a building, and you can also actually use it in a strategy, a way to encourage children to learn. I think that is an innovative part. I also think it's an innovative part in India as well, to think about going from very, you could say, strict formal learning, as well as saying like, okay, also the way that you use your surroundings, the way that you play, also is a part of growing up and learning.
What does it mean? Can architecture actually become, a part of the memories that you associate with your development, with your childhood? And could we actually create a building that would embed itself into the imagination of the children who go through the school? So how can a building be more than just four walls and a roof? Can it be a landscape, for instance, that invites children to climb on it, to kind of walk under it into a kind of cavernous space? How do you build with a material that's available to you, which in this case was brick? And how do you build that at its utmost efficiency? So this took us back to 16th century Spain, the Catalan tile vaulting system, which was in some sense almost forgotten for some time, until Gustavino started doing these incredible vaults in the early 19th century. Then also we looked at the work of this engineer from Uruguay in the 1960s called Dieste, who was working with compression rings, and how he would be able to do these fantastic cantilevers of vaults, brick vaults that would actually be substantial. Coincidentally, we also found this software called Rhino Vault, which was being made by the university in Zurich called the ETH, by the Block Research Group, where they were calculating the load-bearing capacities of structures like these. We were following clues going from the 16th century to 1960s to the current work being done at the ETH, and it all kind of was just joining the dots together to get to this point. There is now an argument, because of the way that we actually are situated, where knowledge is no longer geographically locked, right? Knowledge is now available to everyone because of the internet, because of the way that we have knowledge networks that connect. That now you can actually look at local ideas, but look at global influences to make that local more richer, make it more efficient in the case of, maybe construction technique, or even push the idea of the regional or the local to evolve beyond what it was maybe 100 years ago.